Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jessica, aka Wild. Thanks for hanging out with me. In this reading, we're going to be diving into just a general collective energy check, pulling some tarot, and just relaying overall messages from Spirit for this beautiful collective. Keep in mind, it's still a general energy reading. Some of the messages may resonate with you, some of them may not. Just be sure to use your intuition and your discernment when it comes to these general collective readings, and apply the messages that do resonate with your unique storyline and leave the rest for the collective. I haven't tapped in, so we're going to just kind of check what's going on and see what the overall energy is together. Sometimes I do this on camera, sometimes I just tap in before I hit record for you guys, but I was feeling called again to just do this with you guys. Also, I'll leave the timestamps below if you want to jump ahead to the tarot reading or closing messages, okay? So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get into just what the overall energy is here. I was picking up on the Four of Cups and the tarot. So there's this feeling of possibly boredom, just discontent with something that's going on, and I'll get some more information on this, but that was the energy that was coming in when I just was like getting started for the day, getting ready for the readings. Okay, so there's something here with needing to get facts straight, information straight. There's also this energy of being in front of, oh, that was an interesting card. Being in front of people. We got the influencer card. I feel like this card has been coming out a lot. So whether you are a leader, and this could be your manager, you're a leader in your industry, whatever that looks like, or if you are an influencer, or if you're in the limelight, whatever that is for you. So if this is your energy, you definitely know that this reading is for you. There's something here with you needing to get your information straight when it comes to a particular situation. You may be feeling like, yeah, there's something that is coming through, so just give me a moment here. Yeah, you may be feeling as if there is like a particular person who is just like doing something to you. It's almost giving me like that you're feeling like somebody is using some type of like spell work or energy manipulation. It's the same thing. It's whatever verbiage you resonate with. So there's something here with you needing to look past surface level things, but also being sure that you're getting the facts straight. I feel as if this is like a sort of difficult coming through, so just give me a moment here to allow this to come through. It's an important message, and it's a strong message and a strong energy that's coming through. Okay, so what Spirit's bringing me is you are in a specific position, like whether I'm getting like if you're a podcast host, or if you do something on social media, or even if you are a manager at, you know, a grocery store, or a manager of your household. Like, it doesn't matter. There's something here with you are in a specific position, and you're feeling like there's an external energy that's doing some type of spell work or energy manipulation, and the message that's coming through is you are your own worst enemy. So what I'm taking from that, and with those initial messages of getting the facts straight, is it's all in your mind is the message that's coming through. And this may be hard for you to hear, but don't shoot the messenger. This is just what's coming through, and that's why it was a little bit difficult for me to anchor that message in. So I appreciate that, Spirit, for you holding that space for me, and I appreciate you guys for holding that space for me, because sometimes these messages that come through, you have to realize, like, as a medium, as a psychic, and an intuitive energy reader, I am not just like, I'm pulling energy from higher dimensions, right? And so I get pictures through my third eye, and I also am clairaudient, and I sense things as well. So sometimes it can be difficult for me to bring that down into the physical for you guys. So I really appreciate you guys holding that space. But this was a difficult one because I know a lot of the times people want to blame external sources, people, energies, you know, oh, like the whole blaming the devil kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Like blaming something outside of ourselves for things that are transpiring in our life. This is a very deep message, so no wonder why Spirit's like, okay, just take your time with it. But there's something here with you realizing that this is all in your mind, and to really focus on you shifting your perspective. No one is doing this to you. It's all in your mind. That's what keeps on coming through here. And I feel like, because again, I'm picking up on whether you're in front of, thank you, Spirit, in front of people, like if you're in front of the camera, again, like I was picking up on podcasts, maybe you do a podcast, maybe you're an influencer, you're on social media, whatever it may be. Yeah, so we have the eye-catching card, you're bold, unique. You have a very unique energy to you, so you're doing something different, okay? And with that, when you have a lot of eyes on you, sometimes you may be feeling like people are just like out to sabotage you, or people are envious. And yes, that may be the case, but the thing is, you have to start seeing things from a higher perspective and not allowing that energy, those lower energies, to really sway you and throw your mind space off. Because if you allow that in and you allow that to cloud your vision and your discernment, it creates more of that. And I'm picking up on, like, maybe you did go through something in the past where somebody was doing something to you, and so you've sort of, I don't want to say that you attached to that, but you sort of, you kind of gravitate towards now automatically assuming that somebody's like doing spells on you for the misfortune or the events that are going on in your life. So again, these are some deep messages, you guys, and thank you for holding space for me to relay these messages. They may or may not resonate with you. That's why they are esoteric energy readings and tarot readings that I do on this channel. So I do appreciate you guys for just holding the space. I do want to tap in with the tarot now. Spirit's also saying to pay mind to people who you are interacting with and who you are allowing into your like inner circle, okay? Because again, there's something that you're doing, you're out there doing something, and you're attracting people who just may not have the best intentions. And I don't think that they're necessarily doing it purposefully, but they may just be attracted to you because what you're doing, right? So yeah, there's something here with just what you're doing and just paying mind to people that you're allowing around you, because the energies that these people hold can affect you. And again, it's not saying that these people are intentionally doing something to you, but there's this energy of just being very mindful of who you're allowing in and what you're taking on as your own. Okay, so this is a big message here. The Eight of Cups came flying out. So again, moving away from that energy, moving away from feeling like everybody's out to get you and that everybody is, you know, I just keep on getting spell work. I keep on getting spell work here. So I don't know what you do, but just paying mind that not everybody is out to get you. And if you are being mindful of protecting your energy, you're not going to be easily swayed or manipulated. So if you're feeling like people are out to get you, like going back to that initial message of getting your facts straight, really take some time to ground, center, clear your energy is the message that's coming through, and just protect yourself and be mindful of what you are consuming, meaning like mentally what you're watching, what you're tuning into, and again, those people who you're surrounding yourself with, okay? Because there's something with the people that you're around or letting in that may be lowering your vibration, lowering your frequency. And I don't think that they're doing it on purpose. It's just they may be unaware of where they're at on their path, okay? So there's just something with that. We also had the Eight of Swords that came out as well. So again, this is what I was picking up on, you guys. This is all in your head. The fact that you are thinking that everyone's out to get you, that everyone's out to self-sabotage you, and there's something with something that went on in the past that is bleeding over into your present, and that's where this is coming from. I'm also getting repeating eights as well, okay? So something could have happened around August 8th or just August in general, or you could be seeing 888. This is also bringing in the message. You may be feeling like somebody, again, going with those messages of like something external from you is tampering with your energy or putting spell work on you when it comes to your abundance and your finances. So just know that, again, that's all in your head. And there's an emphasis here of you working on your mindset. So really pay attention to that, okay? And pay attention to where your mind is drifting. Really big message here. So we also have Temperance and the Hanged Man that came out as well. So with this combination, I'm seeing that it is your choice and your decision to start seeing things from a different perspective and a more balanced, just a more balanced and illuminated perspective, a higher perspective when it comes to this, okay? Because there's something here with the position that you're in, your career, you're needing to hold a higher perspective and you're needing to elevate your energy. So just pay mind to people who you're allowing in. It's a specific message for someone, but yeah, with the seven of Pentacles came out with the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that you're definitely working on something here with the Seven of Pentacles. You're not quite to the harvest yet. Things are still blooming and coming to fruition for you. But with the Queen of Pentacles, this is someone who's sitting pretty, okay? They've brought in the harvest. They're very compassionate and they're able to give back as well because they have plenty for themselves. And this is all through whatever it is you're doing, so your career. And you being very unique. So you have a very unique path, whatever that looks like for you. And Spirit's here saying just to continue to set your eye on the horizon and just pay mind to your mindset. So work on that mindset here. Let's get a couple more tarot out, and then I'm going to get some closing messages for you guys. Again, thanks for being here. Okay, thank you. So we had the Magician. It fell in reverse. I don't typically read reversals unless it typically falls out on the ground or in my lap, and it came in reverse. So being in this mindset of feeling like everyone is out to get you and you needing to get your facts straight is what is blocking your manifestations from coming in. Again, that abundance. The Magician in reverse is sitting underneath the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords, and with the Get the Facts Straight card. So you're putting up your own blocks by feeding into this mental chatter, and that's really needing to be canceled, cleared, and deleted. So really, there's a big message here with you working on your mindset and what it is that you're taking in. So your mental diet, what you're watching, and what you're taking in as your own. So this is really interesting. The Six of Wands came flying out here. And this is sitting underneath the Temperance card, the Hanged Man, and our Influencer card that we got. So with you shifting your mindset into just a more elevated state and just paying mind to the people who you're allowing in to your inner circle, you're going to start seeing a turnaround and an elevation in your success. So it's like, I can't make this up. This is what the cards are telling me here. So just you changing that mindset of yours and seeing things from an elevated perspective and balancing that out, you're going to start seeing a turnaround, a change in, I'm even getting your abundance. So if this is something you've been sort of struggling with, that tweak in your mindset is going to change significantly. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the 10 of Wands. So this isn't something that is, I'm not going to lie, it takes time and it takes practice, right? It can be a little bit of a burden, right? You see this individual carrying this load on their back. It can be a little bit of a burden, and just take your time with it and just catch yourself when you are going down that lower timeline, right? So when you're feeding into just those lower thoughts, right? So, okay, let's get one more out. Thank you. Yeah, again with the balancing, you guys. We had the Two of Pentacles that came out as well. So I'm seeing that you are going to overcome this hurdle. We have a lot of Pentacles that came out. So what I'm seeing and what I'm sensing here is you're going to be able to overcome this hurdle. You're very good at balancing your priorities and the things that you're needing to do. So implementing this new mindset change, even like listening to affirmations, certain material that is in a more elevated state, certain, like there's Abraham Hicks, there's Eckhart Tolle. There's tons of more uplifting content here on YouTube that you can tune into, even if you're wanting to listen to like frequency music. And that's another thing that's coming in, you guys. Pay mind to the music that you're listening to, okay? Like, there's so many great artists, but you know, I'm a huge music fan, and I've always been into like metal, rock, different genres just in rock, right? And I have to really be mindful of what I'm listening to, because the frequencies that come through some of that music just isn't the best, to be honest. So just pay mind to what you're listening to, and just, you can even like look at the lyrics and really like realize the state that the artists are in. So just pay mind to that. Okay, if you're listening to specific music, like I love listening to like one of my favorite artists nowadays is Queen Herbie. She is like super uplifting. She's very empowering. She's a beautiful artist. She's very witchy. She's a rapper, so she's freaking awesome. So look her up. There are other artists as well if you're not super into like frequencies, but just trying to listen to more higher vibrational music is a big message that's coming through. So, you know, like for me, it was even difficult because growing up, I listened to like just like all types of music, and predominantly like metal and rock. I grew up in like the music scene, so I had to really shift that perspective, and it is like a big reason why I'm really not in the music scene anymore, is just because of the frequencies and just the energy that comes off of certain artists. So I digress. So we're going to get into some closing messages now. Again, thank you guys for hanging out with me. As a gentle reminder, be sure to hit that like button. Join the family if you're not already, and drop your favorite emoji in the comments below or your reflections. It really does help the channel out, and I love hearing from you guys and how the messages resonate with your unique story. So for closing messages, let's see what we have here. See this one. Clearing, okay. Beautiful. What have we been talking about? Clearing that energy out. I'm specifically picking up on the third eye, the mental space, clearing that energy out. And we have the green Tara here. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mind to source. Such freedom. So clearing. I'm picking up on, yeah, just clearing out energy, what we've been saying, paying mind to people, places, things, music that we're tuning into, because it really does shift our energy, whether you are aware of it or not, okay? So just pay mind to that stuff. Then we have inner power. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. Yeah, call on that inner strength, that solar plexus chakra energy to really help you clear out any of this energetic like stuckness in your mind, and just letting it go, and just having the strength and the courage to really let go of people, even maybe projects that you're working on that just may not be in the best frequency for you, the best vibe, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. So just, and I'm feeling too, once you release and you clear out all this like mental chatter, this you may have a block in your third eye as well. That's a specific message for some of you guys. I just got a notification, so that's double confirmation there. Pay mind to your third eye chakra. Something could be, again, getting the facts straight. There's something here with, yeah, just clearing that out. So just pay mind to that. Even doing some third eye meditation to open that center up and just balance it out. And you're really going to, I feel like you're going to feel more energized and more recharged, and wanting to really get back to who it is that you are is the message that's coming through here. And let's get one more out here, Spirit. Let's see, seeing this one. We have deepening. Once you're on the earth for long enough, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping, detachment, and surrender. That brings the peace of the gods. So deepening. See, once you let go of that energy and that feeling of that everyone's like casting spells on you and blah, 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 you know, I really feel like you're going to really ground into and feel more like yourself again, and deepen into who it is that you are. I'm not saying that you're off track. It's just there's something here with just being mindful of clearing that energy out and just paying mind to what it is that you are taking in as your own, and just really being strong in who it is that you truly are, and not being swayed by external energies, forces. And again, I'm picking up on, it could just be things that you're watching or listening to. So just pay mind to that, and just remember to protect yourself and be extremely discerning in what it is that you believe in, and leaving, you know, other people's truths and beliefs for themselves. So I'm going to leave it at that, my beautiful collective. I'm sending you guys all my love. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys for our next reading.